It's 7:19 right now, heading for 13 today. 13 today, but a nice fine still day. 15 tomorrow and 5 overnight. Outside at the moment in Palmy, it's a cold 5 degrees. The New Zealand Youth Choir is off to the other side of the world, and we've got some locals as part of it, and they're doing a fundraising show at the Globe this weekend, and we'll find out all about it in 2 songs' time at More. 7:25 with your local breakfast club, Gareth and Sarah. Sarah's away today, but I've got plenty of bodies in the studio now. Oh my gosh, it's warming up. It's cold outside, eh, guys?
It is.
Very cold.
Yeah, holy. Okay, so now I'll introduce everybody. The New Zealand Youth Choir off to the other side of the world, the European Choir Games and the Grand Prix of Nations over in the UK as well. In studio with us, we have local performers Daniel and Bronte Hodgetts. Got that right? Hodgetts? Yep. And also we've got Nigel and Rachel. Now, look, no offence intended, Nigel, but you look a little bit out of the youth range.
Oh, yeah. Honorary youth.
Honorary youth.
Honorary youth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so, Rachel, you're joining in as part of the performance for this weekend's fundraiser, is that right?
Yeah, just to support these guys as they head off overseas.
Brilliant. Okay, well, Dan, what is the New Zealand Youth Choir trip all about?
Yeah, so the New Zealand Youth Choir trip is an amazing opportunity for us to go and share our music of Aotearoa overseas, really. So we're going overseas to sing in 2 international competitions, one being in Denmark and one being in Wales. So we've got an extreme opportunity to go and share, I guess, the music of Aotearoa overseas. So we're singing in a range of in these 2 competitions and a range of categories. Yeah. So some of that being folk music, where we can share the music of our country. We're singing
that's awesome.
In Te Reo Māori and in Samoa.
Oh, you do?
Overseas too.
Wow. So Bronte, is that something that comes naturally to you? Is there a little bit of extra learning since you're singing in other languages?
Yeah, it's definitely extra learning just so that we are being accurate and we are honouring the culture that we're singing, because we're not all Māori in our choir, obviously. We're all from different places, but we want to honour the culture of our country.
Well, that's New Zealand, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And also the Pacific Islands, so we're singing in Samoan and Fijian.
Fijian too,
yes.
Really?
So a lot of study to get those accurate.
Is this like a real life Pitch Perfect scenario for you guys?
It turns into that sometimes. That's the after party, is the Pitch Perfect stuff.
We're dancing on stage and everything.
Okay, so tell us about this weekend, because it is, to get to the other side of the world, to Europe and the UK, it's going to cost a load of money.
Yes, it sure is. So our concert this weekend is at the Globe Theatre. It's at 2:30, and it's just a short 1-hour concert of us quartet singing a range of different pieces that all have something to do with our European tour.
Yeah.
So we're singing a piece from Singapore and pieces from London and Wales and all that kind of stuff. It's a donation entry, so we encourage $10 plus, but people can be as generous as they would like to help us get overseas. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well, we'd love to see you get there. Thanks for flying the Manawatu flag, so to speak, on the world stage, not just representing New Zealand, but all over the world as well. So we'd love to have a little sample of what you got to offer. We're going to get the news on, and then we're going to play Shabuzi to get you in the mood and warm up your voices. You got 10 minutes, guys, to warm up those throats, because I know it's cold outside. And I'm not calling singers precious, but we know you like to warm up your voices. It's hard to get it going in the morning, right? I feel your pain. I feel your pain. So get a warm up in, and we'll hear what you're all about and get a little taste in 10 minutes' time.
The Breakfast Club with Gareth and Sarah on MoreFM.
And the New Zealand Youth Choir is off to Denmark to compete in the European Choir Games and the Grand Prix of Nations in the UK. There are a couple of local performers involved, Daniel and Bronte Hodgetts. They're in studio with a couple of friends this morning to perform for us a little taste of their fundraising concert at the Globe this weekend. You guys all warmed up?
Yeah.
You're all right. You're singing after Shabuzi at More. It's good news. Shabuzi here at MoreFM Manawatu, 7:38, and we have got guests in the studio from the New Zealand Youth Choir. They were off to Denmark to compete in the European Choir Games and the Grand Prix of Nations in the UK. I got that right, eh, guys?
Yes.
It's a hell of a whirlwind trip. So when are you doing this?
So, leaving end of June. So we're
Wow.
leaving to Singapore on the 28th of June.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
so not far away at all. There's a fundraising show at the Globe on Sunday at 2:30, entry by Koha, and local performers Daniel and Bronte Hodgetts are part of the choir, and they're in the studio with us this morning with Nigel and Rachel, who are performing this weekend as well, and you guys are about to perform for us, right?
Yes.
So before you do that, we need to say a quick hi to everyone at Milson School, which is where Dan, you work.
Yep.
And everyone at Cornerstone School, which is Bronte, where you work.
Yes.
And also everyone at Linton Camp, Nigel, Linton Camp School, which is where you work as
That's
a teacher. And everyone at every other single school, because, Rachel, you're a relief teacher who teaches everywhere. Who is teaching our kids today if you guys are all here? All right, okay. Now, what are you going to perform for us this morning?
We're going to sing just a section of I Love Beauty by Samuel Coleridge Taylor.
All right. Well, I'll leave it in your perfectly capable hands. All warmed up, ready to go. Take it away.
When the waves are round me breaking, as I pace the deck alone, and my eye in vain is seeking some green leaf to rest upon, some green leaf to rest upon. What would not I give to wander where my old companions dwell? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I love beauty, fare thee well. I love beauty, fare thee well. I love beauty, fare thee well.
Oh, well done. I nearly clapped it when I wasn't supposed to for a minute there. False ending. But hey, well done. Thanks for coming in this morning, and we wish you all the very, very best, guys, with the choir tour. Dan and Bronte, Nigel and Rach, thanks for coming in, and I hope this weekend goes really well at the Globe.
Thank you very much.
so much.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
Right now, you have to go out into the cold now. Yeah, back to school off your pop. It's 7:42 here at MoreFM. Oh, actually, before you go, have you ever been heckled? Do people heckle at choir performances?
No, you just get people standing up and clapping. That's all you get.
Of course, yeah, standing ovation. And flowers thrown on the stage,
nothing
right?
else. Nothing else. Yeah.
Well, one man who did get heckled was Winston Peters. What a day he had yesterday. Kicked out of Parliament and heckled like you wouldn't believe at the train station. If you missed that, I'll share that with you right after Katy Perry. And then before 8 o'clock this morning, going to get our old mate Jeremy Corbett on, one of New Zealand's finest comedians and local legend. Just how do you deal with it when people start heckling you?